Welcome to the CrossFit Max podcast.
Holy smokes, gang. It has been 4 freaking years since we opened up the doors to CrossFit Max, and it's been a hell of a journey. If you were ever a member or are still a member and you're listening to this podcast, I just want to say a big thank you for being a part of this journey. We appreciate it so much, and it's been a wild ride. So we hope that you enjoy this episode, and let's get right into it. 3, 2, 1. What is going on, folks? Hopefully you guys are having a fantastic day.
No, it's just Wednesday for them, and they're just listening to this podcast.
Of course.
But it's a big deal for us because we're back in the studio, babe.
We're back in the studio. We are recording this the day before CrossFit Max turns 4 years old.
That's crazy.
Just a baby. 4 years old.
4 years old.
So you guys are listening to this, hopefully,
tomorrow.
On
the 19th of August.
On the 19th of August, where CrossFit Max turns 4.
Wow.
Which is wild to
Congrats,
think about.
babe.
We're still here. We still got it.
Just barely hanging on.
Yeah, so this episode we're going to talk about all the things for the last 4 years, the highs, the lows. Susie's got some rapid fire questions.
Rapid fire questions.
Yeah. What do we want to talk about for banter? Jason, that's what we're going to talk about, the High Rocks event. So it's funny, actually.
Jason. We want to talk about Jason.
Yeah. Jason was
He's like on the edge of his seat right now. He's like, okay.
He was telling me that he loves the banter topic and thought it was hilarious last week. What did we talk about for the banter last week? Do you remember what it was? Didn't
we talk about Tommy's glasses? You think my son's eyesight is hilarious, Jay?
No, he was just talking about how oh no, he was talking about the rocket in the cyclone popsicle / soda.
I don't know how we get on these topics sometimes. Like, honestly,
so dumb.
Did he know what a rocket was? Because
yes, he did.
Anyone knows what that is.
But everyone knows what a rocket is. Anyways, Jay was saying that he really appreciates the banter topic before we get into the actual topic.
Yeah,
I think conversation.
Even when I listen to other podcasts, I love the intro parts where they're just chit chatting or they start recording and okay, they know it's recording, but they're not switched on yet.
Yeah. Yeah, it's kind of just the fun shits
authentic.
And giggles. Authentic, sure. Things that you talk about, top of mind. But yeah, last weekend I got to participate in
full High Rocks?
Yeah, full High Rocks.
Full hybrid race, yeah. Technically, they don't have the affiliation to High Rocks, but it was a pretty legit event. It was in, what do you call it, a warehouse or not really a stadium, but it was theater?
Complex. Sports complex. Yeah. And got to go do a full High Rocks.
Nice.
And
good for you.
It was a lot of fun. Caro and I did 1 hour and 17 minutes, and they just sent the results.
That's quick.
It's fast, yeah. I'm pretty pumped about that.
What is that compared to other people?
Yeah, we finished.
Compared to Alana and Jason.
Yeah. Well, they actually, right before the podcast, they sent an email with all the results. There were 225 mixed teams, and we finished 96th out of those.
Hey!
225. Not bad.
Top half.
Not bad. Top 100, all right? We'll take that.
Top 100.
And considering my partner's knees were not holding up the last few months through running, she was dealing with a lot of discomfort in her knees, so she really couldn't train that well for running. It was just about getting to race day and seeing what she got. And we had done a High Rocks at a gym about 6 weeks prior to that, a full High Rocks. But that was in a gym and it was a little bit different. But anyways, we went from 1 hour 25 minutes, I think it was, to 1 hour and 17. So pretty pumped about that.
That's huge.
She did.
That's a big difference.
Really, really good. I'm super proud of her. She did really good on the running. She was holding a 5:25 per kilometer pace on the run.
Quick.
She was moving, and it was just a fun weekend because I also got to go with Jason and Alana, who partnered up as well.
Yeah, you guys all went up to Drummondville, which is like a 3-hour drive away?
About 2.5 hours.
2.5-hour drive away.
And that was nice. Yeah, just spending the night with them. We got a hotel, and literally the hotel was attached to the sport complex. It was funny. Susie's like, texted me, how far away is the sport complex? And I wrote 20 m. And she responded like 20 minutes. And I was like, no, 20 meters, like literally door to door. It was just a fun weekend with them, going out for dinner the night before, just, random things to chat about in the car ride. And it was good to see them push.
It's always good to have like some quality outside of gym time with the members.
Yeah. And it was cool because Sani and Sarah were also signed up for the mixed team event.
Amazing.
And they did it as well. So that was, I don't know if it was Sani's first full high rocks. It might have been, but it was definitely Sarah's first full high rocks. But it was not only that, it was also the longest distance she had ever run before.
That's quite impressive.
So very cool. My Garmin ended up calculating in total, it was almost 11K in total. So you have to run the 1 kilometer, but then there's also all the stations and then the transitions between.
When you do your watch, did you just set it up for like outdoor run?
Yeah, exactly.
And then the Ks are also like you on the lunges, you on the sled push.
Yes, exactly. So the total distance of the entire race. Yeah.
Okay.
So it's a pretty like
sick,
decent.
Because I was wondering, how do you
distance.
record it on your run to like get your speeds for your.
Yeah, because I'm not really
laps.
looking at it the per kilometer. What I'm looking at is I'm looking at the current pace. Yeah, like what are we holding while we're running right now? And it was cool. It was like in a sport complex. They had a nice like tunnel-esque start. Like you were in a room that was covered, and then you kind of like had a little 5-minute break or debrief of like all the stations and things like that. And then you would kind of enter the running zone where everyone is running. And the way it's set up, like think of it like a big, I guess we'll think of it like a big oval. And then the run would happen on the outside of that oval. So everyone's running through the outside. And then inside the oval, there was like a little fan zone. So like people would go in and watch and cheer for each other.
I love it because then you run past.
Yeah, so like people can see you running, but then the fan zone, you kind of turn around, and more centered into the oval is the 8 stations.
Sick.
Where you're actually completing all that work.
I would have loved to come be a fan, but it was just very far away.
Yeah, too far. But it was a really well organized event. The event was Deuce event, so DUUS, and they put on a great hybrid race. And it was a lot of fun. It seemed very official and everything. Like all the weights were legit, all the judging, and they even had like the wall ball. And then you would run across up onto the platform, which was really cool. Mm-hmm. You had a timer, ankle bracelet, so like you were running over the chip times and everything like that. So it wasn't just kind of just wing it. There was actual trackers and things, and it was really fun. And there was also, I kind of know the organizer, and he came up to me and was chatting with me, and he was saying that there were 2,000 people on the weekend and also an additional like 2,000 spectators. So it's just cool to be in that environment with,
I love it.
About 1,000 people who are all there to do that event and cheering each other on. People are cheering for you as you're running by. They don't even know you. People are cheering for you at the stations. And it's also just freaking cool to be around that many fit athletes.
I love that. Yeah.
And there were some really fast athletes, there were some slow. There was a girl actually that was going on while we were doing our event that had some sort of like left leg disability where she couldn't really bend her left knee. Like it was definitely different than her right, and she pretty much walked most of it. I think Jason and Alana said that she did a little bit of like jogging, but every time I ran by her, she was walking, and it was so freaking cool just to see her and her partner kind of walk the distance. They were doing the full, and it was just like inspiring. So you have like all these different types of people.
It's just a reminder that you can participate at any level.
Yeah. And like it might take you a little bit longer, or fitter people are going to go a little bit faster, but at the end of the day, like we're all there to do that event, cheer each other on and have fun, and it was a good atmosphere.
Love it.
It was fun, yeah.
Congrats.
Yeah, shout out to Jason and Alana as well. They really went they went early on in the day, and we got to cheer them on, and they crushed it too. So super proud of them. Super proud of Sarah and Sani as well. And it was a lot of fun. If you ever have the opportunity to do a full High Rocks
at CrossFit Max on the 29th
yeah,
of August.
we're doing ours, the half and the full, on August 29th, which is coming up in about 11 days from now.
I'm ready to go.
You're
My
doing
turn.
the full. Yeah. It's a really rewarding feeling at the end, and it's really fun. It's a good time. Yeah.
Love that for you.
Yeah.
I
all right.
had mad FOMO.
You had mad FOMO. I would love next to do like an actual official High Rocks events, but freight, they sell out so goddamn quickly.
And there's like, they have to travel to get to them.
Yeah. Would have loved to do the Toronto one. I'm still hoping they open up like another day, or opening up more spots. That would be really cool. But yeah, I definitely want to be at an official High Rocks event. That would be really epic.
I would enjoy that as well.
Yeah. All right.
We would make a good team too.
We would definitely make a good team. And
if you could keep up with me.
Hell yeah. You're already talking shit to me. You're like, that would be such a good team. But you suck, and you would never be able to keep up with me.
Oh, come on.
That's
who I am as a person.
Yes, that's indeed who I married. But yeah, we would crush it. We would have a good time. And yeah. All right, let's get into our topic of conversation.
Happy birthday, CrossFit Max.
Wow. 4 years.
And that's that. Thank you so much for coming.
4 years, my love. It feels like just yesterday that we were putting down the flooring, getting the equipment out. I was even
what a time to be alive.
I was even just, my freaking iPhone was running out of storage, and I was having a hard time recording videos. So I was going through like old freaking videos of like 10-minute clips that I'm never going to use again. So I was deleting them, and I went all the way back to when we had actually opened the gym and seeing all the photos. Like I remember up against the wall when it was like not painted, and then I had photos of it being all painted. And then I have photos of, remember when Rogue delivered all of the equipment?
Yes.
And then we just had a massive pile up against our main wall of just Rogue boxes.
Yeah, I posted a TikTok for our wedding anniversary, and I put a picture of that in there.
Oh, you did? Well, and
you never liked it.
I didn't. Don't go on TikTok. I'm such a bad TikToker. But yeah, just like seeing like that, seeing old footage, seeing Max in the rowing box, I think it was. Like I was taking the rowing out and him just like lying down in the box. Seeing the boys. Yeah, seeing the boys put up like the rig, helping us put up the original size rig.
True. I forgot that it was way smaller before.
Yeah. And even just our first group class workout, we have photos of like people doing our first group class workout inside when there was no paint on the wall. Like there was no colors, right? It was just black and white.
Yeah.
So it just looked so bare, the walls. And it looked also like the equipment, we didn't have as much equipment, so it just looked very
bare.
Yeah, just very bare in the gym. So anyways, it was nice going down memory lane just even a couple days ago.
Aww.
And seeing all these freaking photos and videos of
sometimes
how the
when
gym
you're
has
in
evolved.
it, you forget how far you've come or where you started. Or
From that to getting the murals on the wall, or painting it, getting the murals, getting the more equipment, getting decals on the machines, our community growing, us changing the mezzanine. I mean, the office that we're in right now was just an absolute disgusting nightmare. And like I said, the community is so different now than what it was 4 years ago. It's grown so much. We've learned a lot throughout the years. Our coaching staff is different as well. There's so much that has changed over the 4 years. So yeah.
Okay, you ready for some rapid fire questions?
Shoot me.
I won't shoot you, babe.
Shoot me with the rapid fire.
I will ask you some rapid fire questions that I got from my good old friend Chat.
Okay, here we go.
Because I told him we were recording an episode about our 4-year anniversary.
Do I have a
there are like
30-second timer? No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, you don't have a 30-second timer. You have 5 seconds to answer. I have categories. I have like the category of just CrossFit, the category of gym owner, the category of slightly spicy,
Slightly spicy. Ooh,
I have
that's
community.
my word right there. Community, okay.
And I have like marriage edition.
Oh, all right.
Where would you like pick a category?
Well, let's just start from the top.
Well, I don't want to do like all of them.
Oh, I thought you were just going to pick a couple from...
Okay, a couple from each.
Yeah.
So let's just start easy. We'll warm up with the CrossFit related questions.
Hit me up.
Okay. Least favorite CrossFit movement?
Oh, we're going that route.
They're rapid fire. Rapid.
Least pistol.
Pistol squat. How interesting. Okay. Favorite open workout?
My favorite open workout. Oh, maybe the 20-minute AMRAP of rowing, deadlifts, and double unders.
I knew you were going to say that one.
That was a really fun one.
That was the year I was pregnant.
Was that
2024?
Exactly. I knew
you
that.
Remember when our son was born?
Was he born that year? Yeah, okay, because the Open is in the March era, yeah.
He was born in June, in case you were wondering.
Yes, I know that. Actually, you know what's funny is that Richard asked me.
Funny?
Richard and Eric were like, when's the Open? I'm like, oh, that's hilarious and so cool that they're asking me that, but it's August, boys. We're like 6 months away. So.
I love it.
Yep.
Okay. AMRAP or EMOM?
AMRAP.
Morning class, evening class?
Evening, yeah.
Assault bike or ski erg?
Assault bike, Echo bike. I'll choose...
Yeah, Echo bike, sorry.
Echo bike.
Okay. Pull-ups or toes to bar?
Pull-ups.
Your best workout of all time?
My best all-time workout. I guess the only way I could say that is by using an open score, which was, if you guys know, the famous CrossFit benchmark workout named Diane.
No, I don't know it.
Which is 21, 15, 9
Ooh.
Deadlifts and handstand push-ups. Deadlifts at 225 and just standard kipping handstand push-ups. And then it went into another round. I think the rep scheme changed to like 15, 12, 9 of deadlifts at 315 pounds for the guys. Damn. And it went handstand walk after that. Love it. I can't remember my exact score, but I finished, I think, in like the 98th percentile worldwide in that workout.
Damn.
Yeah, it was a really fun workout, and that was my jam at the time. I don't know what just kind of kicked into me. I was like, I'm just going to freaking lift this bar and just go as hard as I possibly can. Do you remember what year that was? Probably around 2018 area. Yeah.
Okay.
That was technically probably my best workout.
Let's move on to the gym owner edition.
Okay.
Most annoying gym owner task.
Oh. Most annoying gym owner task. I mean, it's kind of changed throughout the years, right? Because we kind of delegated tasks off. I would say a task that I've thoroughly enjoyed not doing now recently is emails, like member management stuff. That's
putting memberships on hold.
Yeah, but like putting memberships on hold. Yeah.
Gym owner task for many reasons.
Yeah.
Lots of buttons to click, lots of potential room for accidental error, and less money.
Yeah, for sure. It's just like a lose-lose situation.
Like the summer, thank God it's almost over. The season of holds is almost behind us.
Yeah, summer. Like
every year in August, we're like, we can't go on.
Yeah.
And then September comes, boom.
Yeah, for like my personal sane, my health, my emotions, my mental health, everything. Like summertime is the freaking best. Now, if I completely split CrossFit Max and Brandon, CrossFit Max freaking hates the summertime because those holds, like if you're listening to this podcast and you're put your membership on hold for 28 days because you want to enjoy the sunshine and stuff, like that hurts CrossFit Max tremendously. Just an FYI.
Just so you know.
Like like CrossFit Max takes a massive hit in the summertime, and like
it's
kind of seasonal.
How significant the drop in revenue is over the summer.
Yeah, well, it's just because everyone
travels, everyone does their thing.
Everyone travels, everyone's doing their own thing. Everyone is enjoying summertime, but if you're literally just doing it for the reason of just like, I just want to stop my membership and, you know, just give up on my health and fitness and I'll come back at the end of the summer, like that, like, number one, shouldn't be doing that. You know, fitness should be all year long. But if, you know, just a little thought here, if you do love your gym and you do want your gym to
still be there at the end of summer,
keep going, then I ask that you reconsider doing that.
Don't do that. Please don't do that.
Those little 1 week holds add up when it's 150 people to 200 people doing that, you know, and you know, everyone, we love
it's
offering
your prerogative.
We love offering that option to clients and stuff, but
but we hate doing it.
CrossFit Max cries inside every time. So that's probably one task that
and Susie and Brandon also cry inside too. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so that would definitely be the most annoying gym owner task by far.
But it's really cool though. Like the end, now we're towards the end of August, and we've had a ton of trial. It's not just the hold. It's the holds, and people don't try out gyms as much in June, July, August. So it's like double whammy.
But
then now towards like the middle of August, we have like 10 people going through a 7-day trial right now. You know, like it's kind of just picks up. People want to try out gyms. Kids are going to go back in school, so parents are looking to get back into more of a routine. So yeah.
Okay, love it.
Real talk, real chats.
I love that. Okay. Weirdest excuse you've ever heard for someone missing a class?
Weirdest excuse? I don't know. I'm trying to think. Do you have one?
Yeah, I have a job.
Well, that's not skipping a class. That's not working out.
That's the excuse that I got from someone who I was trying to convince to sign up for the gym.
Yeah. Well, that person wanted their nephew to to work out and stuff. But
and I did make sure to let him know that every single one of the members at my gym does not have a job, because obviously
that was kind of like in the moment, like literally the gym is packed with a whole bunch of people, and that guy was saying that. It's like, what do you think?
I couldn't possibly. I have a job. Oh, okay.
20 people here that are working out, you think are all like unemployed?
For missing a class. I don't know.
I think it was. I've been seeing these memes, and I was actually talking to my 9 a.m. class about it, because I feel like it's starting to get a little bit cooler now, and I'm like, what the heck? It's freaking August. Like, I feel like we're just getting into summer. Like, we've had a weird summer.
Summer never kicked off.
Yeah. So anyways, there was a couple people that had canceled their session, and I was joking around with the class, and I was asking, I was like, have you guys seen like those reels where if gyms acted as if
those are so funny. Like if they canceled like at the same way that the client cancels on us.
Yeah. It just like if gyms treated clients like clients treated gyms, and it's like a client is walking up to the gym and like the coach is closing the garage door, and the athlete's like, oh, what's going on, coach? And the coach is like, oh, sorry, it's a late cancel. And she's like, what do you mean it's a late cancel? Like, who late canceled? He's like, oh, I late canceled. Like, the gym is closed. She's like, what the hell? Like, why are you closing it? It's a nice day outside. It's quite sunny, so I'm just going to close up the gym.
I just don't feel like doing it today.
Yeah, I just don't feel like it.
I'm dead.
So those like, from my perspective, those are absolutely hilarious.
Funny. I love them.
But I don't know if I've had like a really memorable excuse. You know, most people who like late cancel and stuff either have like work, or, you know, they're too sore from their workout the day before. I don't think anyone ever comes in and literally admits like, I just didn't feel like it. I don't think anyone's ever come and said that to me.
Honestly, I feel like some of our members would say that to me, but maybe not to you.
Oh, yeah.
Because people want you to be proud of them, and people are like, yeah, she don't care.
I guess the most recent one, I kind of teased Ashley. I'll put Ashley on the spot here. And
you do that. Ashley's too precious.
She like canceled on a class, and then after I saw on her Instagram story that she posted a photo in her backyard sunbathing and stuff, and I was like, what the hell, Ash? Like, you canceled the class to get out there.
Yeah, we're always watching, guys. We're going to come knocking at your door next.
So I was teasing her about that.
That one's actually really funny. Yeah. I would find that funny. Okay. Yeah. I'll allow you to come for Ashley for that one.
Ashley's pretty consistent, by the way.
Yo, she's special. You have to be nice to her.
Yeah.
Okay. Have you ever been scared to post a workout? Like that you programmed? Are you like, oh, I don't know how they're gonna feel about this one? You're like, no, I don't consider other people's feelings and opinions.
No.
It's rapid fire. You're not very rapid.
I don't think so. I'm not too savage. I think on a side note, I did the April Fools this year. I do the April Fools workout every year, by the way, where I post like a savage workout. And posted one this year. And people wrote, and I made it like freaking savage. It was like 5K buy-in, 5K cash out, 100 rounds of like
and then people were so annoying about this workout because Brandon thought he was so funny.
And then
and I had to hear it.
People messaged me, and people were canceling the workout because they actually thought that was the workout of the day. And so when I had people started doing that, I was like, okay, it's actually not obvious enough that this is so far-fetched of a workout that I'm gonna make it even more. So then I put
he kept editing it,
10K cash out, 10K 300 rounds. Like I made it like the weights were absurd, the skills were like strict handstand push-ups and strict ring muscle ups and deadlift at 405 pounds, like 300 rounds of it. And people were like, what the hell?
Yeah, and you kept adding it and then being like, I added this, go see. And I'm like, it's not funny. No one thinks it's funny. No one's checking.
But people were checking and messaging me. So.
Yeah. Anyways, I had to hear Brandon laugh at his own joke all day. Okay, something members do that secretly makes you laugh.
Something members do that make me secretly laugh. Secretly. These are good ones. I think sometimes when I see people like kind of dancing or like hopping around the gym, like they're just like in their happy state and they're just kind of moving that way. Like Oceana is a prime example of doing that. Like she does that. She'll just like randomly, like instead of walking to the bathroom, she'll just like hop to the bathroom and then hop back to the group, you know?
She's very hoppy. That's very funny that you say that.
There's other people that'll kind of just, in between sets, they'll kind of just dance a little bit. I find that
like
secretly,
adorably funny. Yeah, I love that. I feel like it's also funny when you have like a new person in the class and like they like stand somewhere funny because there are so many unspoken like habits and rule things that happen in class, and then you have a new person and they like grab a barbell and they face like the absolute wrong direction. And that's always funny because you see all the other members being like, it's not like that, bro. But like you don't know yet, and then obviously it's not that weird, like no one's laughing at you, but it's just one of those like funny moments where you're like, oh, I didn't realize how programmed we are until someone deviates from the norm. And then you're like, oh yeah, we are pretty regimented about where we stand with our barbells.
And Alexa has her spot. Don't go in Alexa's spot. Don't take Susie's barbell.
If you take my rag, you'll just have to share with me.
It's so funny. Okay, next question.
Okay, we're moving on to the slightly spicy section.
Slightly spicy. Okay.
Yeah. Are people too obsessed with PRs?
Oh.
Remember, rapid fire.
Yes. In general, yes. Especially those who are 1 year into it. I would say people not for the first 6 months, and then people from 6 months to maybe a year and a half. Are probably, what was the question? Too obsessed?
Obsessed with PRs.
Obsessed with PRs, yeah, because they think that if they don't PR, then it's bad and that they're not improving. And after that year and a half, 2 year mark, the PRs start happening less and less, which could play on someone's mentality, like, oh, like I'm not as fit or I'm not making as much progress, but the progress is still massively there. And in fact, you're probably making huge gains. It's just the PRs happen less and less frequent because you just hit that ceiling like so quick, because you're learning technique, you're learning all these different movements and names for things, and you're just like, every day is a PR, then every week's a PR, then every 2 weeks a PR, then every month is a PR, then it's like 3 months, 6 months, and then it's like
10 years.
Yeah, sometimes. Yeah. So yeah, I guess in general, you could get addicted to it and be obsessed with it.
I think you're right. Okay, is kipping cheating?
No. Definitely not. Kipping is a tool that we use in CrossFit to enhance our efficiency of movement. There's time and place for strict, and there's time and place for kipping.
I agree.
And also, there's tons of benefits to kipping, learning balance, learning like body awareness in space and how to move in rhythm.
Connection.
Yeah, like having your body connected from your lower extremities all the way until your upper extremities through midline control and all that stuff. So yeah, there's definitely time and place for each of them. You need to have strict strength to be able to do more kipping, but kipping is not cheating.
Agreed. Should beginners be allowed to RX workouts?
Yes, if they can. I guess a beginner, that's such a vague statement, but yeah, if you're a beginner and you have the capability, like you're coming in, you're like, yeah, like I have all like this powerlifting background, I could deadlift 600 pounds, and there's a Metcon that has 225 deadlifts and some ski erg and maybe some wall balls. That person's probably going to be able to RX that workout.
Yeah.
Most people, I guess, shouldn't RX a workout, but it just depends on what the workout is. Now you put that power lifter into a kipping ring muscle up workout followed with running and, you know, maybe double unders. They're probably not going to RX that workout. But if you can, go for it.
Love it. Okay. Community questions. They're going to love this.
Cool.
Rapid fire questions. Member who's changed the most?
Oh man, I don't think this could be so rapid. Members who's changed the most. There's so many members that have done so many impressive things over the years. Okay, I will say the member who I think changed the most top of mind, and maybe not just a physical, but a mental, mindset, emotional, everything. I would maybe say Evie.
Ooh.
Yeah.
I agree. That's
a good one. I think Evie's one that top of mind, like, has really changed. There's also like a lot of people, like I would say Richard. We talked about Richard a lot, not being able to lunge 10 meters without having to stop the workout entirely. You have people like Eric, you know, who came in here and smoked a lot and now hasn't smoked in I think like 9 months now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have some incredible people. You have you know, people like the Oceans and the Jesses who have been like pushing their partners to come and work out with them, and these boys were so resistant on coming to the gym, and they've come and they've like really loved CrossFit and have excelled in CrossFit.
Yeah.
So yeah, like, and those two girls also have really, really increased their performance like a crazy amount over the years. So yeah.
Just to name a few.
Yeah.
Love it. Most competitive member?
Susie.
I'm not a member.
Most competitive? Jason, I guess.
Is that because I compete with him? I've brought it out of him.
No, I think like he is internally competitive with himself.
That's why we get along so good.
Yeah, like he really, really, really wants to do better, but in a smart way. He doesn't do it in a like
he's not ego.
Yeah. He does it in a really, really smart way. You obviously have like Malice, who's also very competitive with herself. She's also
very competitive with herself.
Yes, yeah. So different type of competitiveness. I don't know if some people are thinking competitive with other people. I don't think there's a lot of people who are competitive with other people. I think those are probably the two members that I think top of mind who are ultra competitive with themselves.
Love it. Most likely to be late.
Most likely to be late. We have a few of those.
And they all come at 5 p.m. You know who you are.
Yeah, I guess like probably the one who's been here the longest, I would say, is JC.
Yeah, JC was the first person I thought of with most likely to be late. Love her to bits.
Yeah.
And the thing is, she's going to have a baby soon, so that's just going to get worse.
Yeah, she's 24 weeks. She was telling me yesterday.
Oh
she's
my
24
gosh,
weeks
she's having
pregnant.
a boy.
Oh, she is. Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, I was coaching her and Josiah last night.
Miller. We're continuing the family name Miller because JC's husband
Josiah is
a Miller. So the baby boy is going to be a Miller. So they're going to be more Millers.
It's going to be more Millers.
I'm a Miller in case you didn't catch it. We're not related, but it's still the same name.
Yeah. But yeah, so JC, also have recently Jeremy. This guy just walks in 2-3 minutes late, casually, you know, he's got the swag, and then like casually walks over. I'm like, I mean, I'm a person, like, if you're running late, show me a little bit of hustle.
Show me that you pretend to care.
Yeah.
Okay. Love it. Most inspirational member.
Most inspirational member. I'm inspired by a lot of members at our gym.
Me too.
That's really hard to say. My most inspirational. I think I would put Malice up there for sure. I think Richard inspires me a lot. One of our most recent members, who is like really hard not to be inspired by, is Guy.
Yeah.
We've spoken about him a lot, but he's
he's
on his second
warm
month.
And fuzzy, and
yeah, he's 65 years old.
Everyone around him loves him.
Yeah, he's just so nice. Yeah. There's people like a lot of the moms in the class, you know, like I said, Oceane, the Jess, now Laurie and you and Alexa and Malice, like all the wonderful moms. We even have some like new mothers that are in the gym as well. You know, you have Audrey, you have Melissa Connolly, who's now here, and then the other Melissa Marone. You have like a whole bunch of like really a good group of new moms that have entered our community over the last several months. Really inspired by Roxy and Jeremy. They're a really, really good couple that have really made some big
major
steam.
Life changes.
Yeah, they have some really good steam behind them right now. So yeah, there's a lot of people. Barb as well. Barb's been one of our OG clients since the beginning.
Oh, shout out. Happy birthday.
Yeah, it's her birthday today. She's 21 years old. And no, I mean, Barb has been here since almost the very beginning, maybe the first month of us opening up. And she's a big inspiration for me as well. You know, she's someone who will see the workout. She'll ask for any necessary modifications. She's improved her fitness tremendously as well.
You know who inspires me?
Who's that?
Just in life, in the gym, somebody I want to be more like. Jen Pontarelli.
Yeah, Jen Pontarelli and Dave, they're a fantastic couple.
I aspire to have the same aura that she brings to the world. One of my colleagues from work came to try the gym this morning.
Oh, yeah.
And at work later, she was like, who was that bubbly lady? She just skipped into the gym at 6 a.m. Like, she was the best. And I was like, that's Jen.
Yeah. Yeah, I feel like from like a fatherhood perspective, like Eli, Jason, like those boys really are inspirations for me. Seeing like them train so hard and them also having bigger families and stuff, like they're big inspirations from the dad side as well. And I'm just inspired by every new person who comes in and has like a great story, and it's just like, I just want to focus on my health, and I freaking love that. So yeah, it's hard to be like that person's the most inspirational, but a lot of the moms and dads are big inspirations for me. And then I think I actually pull from a lot of inspiration from a lot of the community members. So yeah.
What makes CrossFit Max different?
Ooh, what makes it different?
Well, first of all, we have pink barbells, so.
I think what makes any community different is going to be the culture that you instill throughout the years. The things that you do to make the community better.
Right.
And I think what differentiates CrossFit Max from other gyms is how much like the coaches will care about you more than you even think, or sometimes even care about yourself.
Right.
Sometimes I find myself like caring about a member in a certain situation more than they care about themselves. And I think also the coaching staff that we have here also probably feel that. Like Alana is a very caring person.
Yeah.
She's Dom as well. Like Dom has been a great addition to the staff over the last couple of years, and he thoroughly cares as well. You know, Justin's been here since day one, and he really, you know, he does this part-time, but when he's coaching, you know, you can tell that he's focused on,
locked in
on those athletes that are in front of him and stuff. And so there's a deep care, I think, and I think there's a lot of things that
a deep amount of knowledge. I feel like we have an elite level of coaching on our staff. Yeah,
and like Ahmad is our newest coach on the staff here, and he's very similar to Dom, like super social guy, listens very well to people, has a lot of knowledge in his head and is good at communicating that. So yeah, there's I think what differentiates CrossFit Max from other gyms is like the caring and the support from the coaches into the community, and then also the culture that is in here, that we're all just trying to be 1% better every day. We're not in here to lift with our ego or to perform with our ego. We're not trying to be better than the person next to us. We're just trying to be better ourselves so that we can inspire the person next to us to be 100%. Better for themselves as well.
That's something I'm really proud of. I feel like we've built a really good culture. Community members may come and go. Life happens. Things happen. People move. Whatever happens. Yeah. But the culture is tight.
Yeah. Okay, one last question.
We didn't get to the marriage part.
Oh, shoot. Okay, 2 last questions.
Okay. Well, these ones are pretty easy. Let's see. Who is, between you and I, who is more emotionally invested?
In CrossFit Max?
Yeah.
Oh, for sure me. Without a doubt.
I was trying to pick something that like it could have maybe gone either way, but no, yeah, it's definitely you.
I mean, you are definitely emotionally invested in this. I don't want to downplay.
I feel like I shed way more tears about our business than you do, but yes.
Yeah, I think
happy
for sure.
tears and sad tears.
Yeah, for sure.
But I feel like I'm just not physically here as much as you are.
Yeah, for sure.
You do this
and like
your
role.
I do this part-time.
And exactly. Your role has changed throughout the years, Like this was my dream and my passion and everything. Like, yeah, it was a different situation, but I didn't want that answer to come off like Susie isn't emotionally attached. Trust me, she is very emotionally attached, but I would definitely say
and
that.
I'm also just emotional.
Just emotional.
I'm just full of emotions, okay?
Yeah. But yeah, I'm definitely deep into it.
Okay. What is one thing you admire about the other person as a gym owner? I'll go first.
Oh, okay.
You're so emotionally invested in the gym, babe. And I just love that about you. Thanks, no, I feel like you had a vision and you have been full steam ahead with your vision, and you don't take no for an answer. And you stay up many hours at night trying to think about how you can better all the lives of every person who comes to the gym. And yeah, I don't think there's a lot of business owners out there who would do that or do that.
Thanks, love.
Say something nice about me.
What was the question again? So I can answer it properly.
What's something you admire about the other person as a gym owner?
As a gym owner,
I guess it's hard for you to answer because I don't do a ton of tasks related to
I admire your support throughout this process for sure. Like again, like this was my dream for the last 10 years, and I definitely admire how much you've supported that dream. And you've supported that hard work. Like there's been hard work and a lot of sacrifice that has happened over the last 4 years. And I definitely admire, your support throughout that process. And it's come in so many different ways. Yeah, emotional, physical support as well, like having to coach and having to do things, So if I were to put it in one way, it would be the support. That's what I admire the most about you.
You know me. Just here for support.
You have the emotional support, the emotional investment support. Yeah. One last one?
No, that's it.
That's it. It's been a wild 4 years. A lot of highs, a lot of lows throughout the process. I've learned a lot of things. I made a lot of changes over the last 4 years.
I thought you were going to say we made a lot of friends. I was like, yeah, it's true.
We definitely have made a lot of friends. And it's cool to see how far we've come over the last 4 years.
100%.
Going into year 5,
Damn.
I would love for us to hit that 175 member mark. That is the broader goal for the gym. We're sitting around that 150 mark, which is something that's kind of crazy because we've put out that number for a while, probably a little bit under the 150 now because of the summertime, but hopefully that peaks back up. And I would love to get to 175 consistent members at the end of year 4, heading into year 5. That's my broad goal.
I love that goal for you.
Yeah, we've got a lot of cool things happening at the gym. We're playing around with a lot of different things. I feel really solid about the staff that's here. Like I said before, like how much they're
killing it,
how smart they are, how much knowledge they have, how good they're communicating with the clients here. And yeah, so I'm really excited for the next few months. I'm excited for the gym to kind of get out of this summer period as well. Personally,
Same.
I'm very sad. I'm like, I want summer to last all year long. And
but business-wise,
I'm excited for summer to be over. Yeah, but yeah. So what I've found over the last 4 years, and I'm starting to see this more and more right now, is that you, the one listening to this podcast, have a much bigger influence on the people around you than you think.
Yes.
There's a lot of people who are like, oh, I just posted on like my story for the first time, and I had like 3 or 4 people reach out to me. And there are a lot of people who are seeking guidance and feel stuck and lost and maybe even a little bit hopeless with their health, with their weight, with their confidence, with, just being scared to go to a gym. Mm-hmm. And all it takes is one person they kind of know to see that they're doing that, to have such a massive influence on the entire direction of their healthy lifestyle.
Yeah.
So if you're listening to this, I encourage you to reach out to someone, especially someone who has maybe even kind of talked to you about it before, or asked you about what you're doing, or has said that they want to start living a healthier life.
Yeah.
And try to pull them into the gym. Try to get them to, hey, come do this class with me on this day at this time, and you would be really, really surprised to see how many people are actually watching and paying attention to your CrossFit journey, and that they're just looking for that 1 inch, that one little spark,
that reason to get going.
And you could be that spark that ignites their health journey. So 4 years, happy birthday, CrossFit Max. It's been a pleasure leading this ship so far, and I'm excited to continue to do so. And for those of you guys who have been listening since the beginning, or have been members since the beginning, I appreciate you more than you know. And like I said earlier, a lot of people don't know this, but you guys inspire the hell out of me. So keep doing you. Try to get someone to change their life this year. CrossFit Max is definitely here to help with that. The coaching staff here is incredible. The community here, if you're listening to this, you already know, is freaking fantastic and super encouraging. And let's get this fifth year on the road, baby. We're going to end the podcast the same way we always do, with Client of the Week.
Pew, 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 pew.
And this is going to a newer client who Coach Dom actually wanted me to shout out on the podcast, and they definitely deserve this Client of the Week. This client is a hardworking man, a father, works really gnarly hours. He works like overnight shifts. He's a truck driver. He's been here for about a month now and has like fully gone in. Like he's training 5-ish days, sometimes even 6 days a week, starting to make some friends as well. Like I'm seeing him like yesterday I coached him and he's really like chatting with a lot of people now. Nice. He's really just dove head first. Like I said, he's a dad. He works overnight, so he's waking up to make sure he's getting his sessions in, or he's coming to the gym before he's about to start his long shift throughout the nighttime. And that client is Zach.
Yes, Zach.
So shout out to Zach
earned.
For being such an awesome dude, getting his training in, and really just bringing a fun energy to the classes. So
10 on 10. Keep up the good work.
Hell yeah, buddy. Keep it up. Thank you guys so much for listening. Make sure you give us a rating and a review, and let's get year 5 going. Woo. Catch you in the next one.
See ya.
See ya.